Hey, welcome to Breaking Bank 37. Why Would They Lie? Sponsored by libertyaid.org. Go look us up. Don't know what we're about. It's about truth, practical help you can get to have as much wealth as you need, and to remove any financial or criminal problems as well, and a lot more. So, why would they lie? Let's go over why would they lie. Have you ever heard of money? Because I gotta tell you, this is the most often repeated sentence that I hear from anyone I interact with about the work I do. But why would they lie? That, I mean, it's such a inane, unhealthy, trained response um, to not know why someone lies that it defies all logic inside myself to hear this from people. And yet, it happens so consistently that I feel like it needs to be heavily addressed. Okay? I've proven you're in hell. Um, so the people that run hell are all transvestites. Not really transvestite, they're androgynous. That you can't change, genders. You can't transmit to one another gender. You're born one, and that's all you can do. You can't build a womb in a man. They don't know how to do that. So, they call it? Transvestites, whatever. But it's just men looking like women and acting like women, and women looking like and acting like men. That's who runs hell. Every Victoria's Secret model was born a man. Every famous actor and actress was born the opposite sex of they portray in the media. All well-known newscasters, most local ones, if not all. Uh, it's just you see, it's their religion. You're not understanding. The in God we trust, the we me 33 capital G, the Satanists, the ones who worship, the ruler of hell, the devil, which have proven is a hoax. It's just God, seeing who's fearful and a coward. But they're fearful, and so they want to run things, and so they lie about their gender. You see, all the time, to everyone, all the time. I don't care if, I'm just saying, you can tell when somebody puts on a wig, a man does, and then it's like, I'm a woman, and they're not hiding it. Okay? I'm not talking about that. That doesn't even really matter. That's just, they need some help, right? But the other ones, they're given a place of managerial responsibility and a lifestyle of luxury to be a transvestite and to lie. You see, everyone famous gets there by lying. Everyone. Everyone wealthy gets there by lying. Everyone that owns a bank or runs a bank, they all get there by lying. You see, so the question is, why would liars ever tell the truth if it's their religion, their worshiping of God, to lie? It's how they worship their God. It's how they're in charge of everything. It's how they live a luxurious lifestyle. It's how they get to do anything they want and treat the rest of humanity as their slaves, which they are. That's why they lie. And they lie about everything. Because why? It's their religion to do it. And by the way, it works perfectly to train you as a slave. Their slave. You're a transvestite slave until you're not. You are a transvestite's slave. Your dominatrix that you have is a tranny, okay? Until it's not. Let that sink in. Okay, so now what's up on the screen here? The IRS, the original incorporation documents. Look at this top piece there in the left corner. The Corporation Trust Company of Delaware. Now, who is that? Right? That's either who the incorporator was or who the registered agent is. That would be an interesting one to look up in Delaware to see who, to go further with the IRS. Obviously, next to it is kind of like share price is what they have there. This is an original document. This is the certificate of incorporation. I'm not going to read everything, but you're welcome to look this over. Stop the video. See there, have a good look. More here. Take your time. And here. And his signatures and so on. Okay? All right. A Delaware company started by three, Satanists, probably trannies, in from New York. So see, how much money has this private business made? A certificate of incorporation. This is a private business. How much have they made from their lives by lying and having you pay income taxes? Like, how much money have they made? You ask, why would they lie? Think about the volumes of money you've given them. These liars, okay? They're a debt collection company. They're great debt collectors. Boy, they instill the most fear in people, and so they collect the most. But of course, you can get out of every debt by the IRS using Liberty Aid's work, of course, the debt removal process. Let's go on with our theme of why would they lie in hell? Okay, you're under a dome, you're in hell, you can't get out, you can't even look for the exits. If you try and go where the compass points you, you're told you'll be killed. You can't go there. You can't go to the North Pole or the fake, the opposite area, the outer rim. You can't go there. You're not allowed to look to find out you're in hell. In fact, you're told all day long, everyone's crazy, right? If you think you're in hell. Oh, sorry. I'm trying to get over here to our next thing. Here we go. Okay. Don't need to see you. There you go. Okay, so Dun & Bradstreet. Now, why would they lie? You pay for you to pay taxes instead of operating a tax-free entity, building as much business credit as you want, right? And then taking as much money as you want instead of having a crappy job that you don't want. That's why they lie. Okay, so there's Credit Builder Plus here, $154 a month. This is Dun & Bradstreet, can see deeper into like why your scores are what they are. I just came out with the corporate credit package with, and you build corporate credit with no personal liability. You never give them your social. It's not based on your personal credit score. You get another credit score off your business. I haven't paid that $154 yet, but I'm doing my work right along. I'll call them and ask them questions, but Christian Ministries Trust, Dun & Bradstreet number, its address, phone number. Oh, see, look at the company information. Look, I got to update company info. The URL isn't in there, so I got to get that in there. Look at that right there. It's a missing URL. But I put it in there. So you can go update company information. Let's see, the PAYDEX has improved since I've done the work I've been doing. The viability rating changed. The PAYDEX score improved. Dun & Bradstreet rating change. Anyway, scores and delinquency predictor and all those things are, getting better, basically, over time from doing the work. So why would they lie? Why would the rulers of hell lie? Because it's their religion, and whoever is raised to the, there's a little more in here. So you've received 7 inquiries. 7 new inquiries. So, great. Inquiries don't count against you, unless, by the way. So, I've proven every part of my work. I don't know what else I need to do to prove it. They, everything you've been told from birth is a lie to get you to be a slave of these, transvestites who are in charge. You're dominatrix. You're tranny. The rules over you and your family, and has for the entire time of hell. You're a slave of a group of lying transvestites. Okay? If you want to change that, you might want to do the work I've talked about at Liberty Aid. If not, what are you going to die tonight and come right back in and be a slave of a tranny? That's your only other option. Bring up another option. You go ahead and tell me. I'll investigate it. But right now, you sign a trust with God and do my work. Keep yourself safe, your assets safe, create more assets, right? And then go to heaven after this, your last lifetime in hell. Or maybe you die tonight and you want to be a tranny slave again. Maybe that's your thing. Because that's the only other option. Tranny slave. All right. Breaking Bank 37, sponsored by Liberty Aid. So I think it's time to decide whether you're going to be a tranny slave for the rest of your life and all your offspring, or you're going to do something about it. I'm here if you change your mind from worshiping transvestites to being with God and going to heaven. If you switch over to the second one, I'm here. If you just love those trannies and can't get enough of them, well, you can keep doing that. I'm not really interested anyway. I'm not interested in the tranny worshipers. I'm not one. You see. All right. So when you're ready, I'm here. LibertyAid.org. God bless your success. Jai Baba.